Effective Collective. This is Idle Slayer, and we are bringing you another daily update. Pretty late in the day, but that's fine. So we did get about 700 sextillion Slayer points today. So we are at 14.2%, so we're well past our 10% goal to ascend today. I could have ascended much sooner in the day, but I wanted to get my coins lined up, and that kind of wasn't working out, and it kept giving me souls instead. So, but that's fine. So we're at 13 now. We're gonna jump almost up to 15. Not quite. We'll be at 14.85. Still really good. And yeah, we've got some good coin farm online. We're probably not gonna see as good of coin farm as we did on our last ascension. Oh, I forgot I had a frenzy going. But yeah, probably won't be as good as our last ascension. So, oh well, we got a little bit of a roundup. Sometimes there's decimals you can't see. So 14.9 sextillion, just about 15. And we're 2.11 away from Slayer, Ultra Slayer point number 19. Doing all right. And yeah, so we've already got our coin gear on. We just need to get a quick reset on these, and then yeah, so probably not gonna see the over 1 Octavius farmed. My minions are not as high a level as they were, because I had them all maxed when I did that, but I've since prestiged them, so. But nonetheless, we should see some pretty good coin farms, certainly enough to get our essentials taken care of. Get the belt of talent, and let's see, get our rage. Okay, and we're gonna go farm this out. And I just want to, make sure we keep that running. Probably will drop out, see if we can hit a box. We did. That coin frenzy's still going. Wow. And yeah, so plenty of SPVs to work with here. Looks like we already bought some of these. That's all right. Yeah, the cheap ones got bought. Keep this rolling. We've got another 35 seconds here or so on the equipment boost. So we want to keep these coins coming. SPV. I guess we should just let them rack up a little. And alright, that'll be our last one. We're getting our last few seconds off of the equipment boost. Pretty good. We spent some, but that's 388 SPVs. That's going to do us some good. Get the Titan Soul Jar, the Rage expansion, and honestly, between the Endless Blueprint, so I mean, that takes like my important stuff, right? Like my 20-minute buffs go up to like 22 minutes. It's not that big of a deal to me, but that 5% does go a lot further as it relates to the longer things like the Deathbringer and the telescopes. But I don't know. I'm feeling like I'd rather just take the belt to the Oracle and see how far we can take our CPS. Can't buy any more 50s. Let's see what we're looking at. So, and then with that, I could go ahead and just drop the next 27 levels onto the Shuriken, right? If we want to push our CPS as much as we can. But let's just see our other options. 12 levels on Dagger. Or 6 levels on Sword, which is actually the same, right? As far as how that's going to affect our offline soul bonus. That comes out the same. But I think we're just gonna we're fresh into this ascension. The next one might be a minute because I have a lot of farming I need to do, y'all. So I think we're just gonna focus on the coin growth for now, and we'll throw a couple on the necklace. And yeah, past that, not too worried. So yeah, we got our foundation set for our next ascension, and our gemstones are about to wear off. That's fine. So now we're at 14.9. So a 10% ascension is going to be 1.49 sextillion. Which I mean, at the rate it's going, I don't think that's going to be problematic. I kind of feel like we'll still be able to hit that within 2 days from now and keep our ascension pace going. And that gives us, so basically, well, today's basically about done for me, y'all. So basically, tomorrow will be, we'll definitely still go for Bitcoin Farm if it's there and see how far we can take that. But this is going to kind of be a more middle ascension as far as that goes, right? My minions are climbing back up, so within 2 days from now, they'll probably be, if not at max level, they'll definitely be creeping up on it. So then we'll get a much bigger coin foundation after our next ascension, hopefully 2 days from now. But nonetheless, tomorrow we'll still hunt out any of the big coins we can get. And then the day after that will probably just be more focused on souls, since we'll be intending to ascend. Nothing too fantastic in this bonus stage so far, but that's all right. They're not all going to be amazing, and I'm pretty sure my portal's down right now anyway, so even if I hit like a big soul multiplier, I wouldn't really be taking, any exceptional advantage of it. So really about the only thing I'd be hoping to hit in here would be, a new equipment boost and a new gemstone rush to go along with that 39 CPS we still got happening here. Let's see, and now a small soul multiplier. Nothing else really good going on here. But yeah, I do need, I'm going to need to restock on root probably soon. I definitely need to restock on whetstones. I went and idled there for a minute or two, maybe half hour to an hour, just to get something to work with for the day, right? Because I need to keep the whetstones running. But I do need to go back to the hills and do some heavy whetstone farming, and I do need to go do some wood farming. Yeah, like I said, we'll need to restock root sometime soon as well. And yeah, so it's gonna be a bit of farming, which is kind of another reason I don't mind putting some of those coins we earn back towards our CPS, right? By putting levels on the shuriken and buying the belt of whatever for the CPS growth based on achievements. Because I am gonna have some playing ahead of me to just go do some stocking up on some of the basic stuff that we use a lot of, and that is gonna slow us down a little. So uh, we'll ride out this coin growth, and maybe that'll help meet us in the middle, right? Bring up our idle gains, bring up our necklace levels and our spellbook levels. Spellbook's doing pretty good though. We're at 1200, so that is an extra 120% souls all the time, right? That's idle and active. Um, so that's 1200. I'm happy with that. That's a good place to be sitting. Uh, and yeah, what do we got? We got about 10 minutes of whetstone left here, so we'll definitely farm this out. I should probably take a look at how full my claws are because I haven't really been paying attention. I'm still getting them, so it's not all the way full, right? And I still have my coin gear on. I need to switch that back over. And let's see. 705 claws, so I don't have to hurry to the refinery just yet. Looks like 10 minutes on portal. So probably next destination's gonna be the hills to get our whetstones farmed up, and probably Mystic Valley, and then the jungle after that, and then probably honestly at that point we'll be back to the desert until we see, and that way we can, if we get any big coin buffs, we can rage them out. But if not, we'll be sitting and waiting to see a soul multiplier, and then jump over to the factory and start our rage farm now that we're all stocked back up. So I also noticed starch is doing okay. It doesn't get consumed super fast, but I actually am getting a little low on Batwing. That's just one of those things that I don't know. I think less often than I need to get wood do I need to get Batwing, but we are coming up on that, so I'll have to go. Fortunately, that farms up really fast. Really, the longest part of that process is waiting on the refinery, but it's not hard to farm a maximum stack of Batwing really quick. So. And yeah, that's about it for me. So that's all pretty much gonna be my farming for tomorrow though. We're not gonna get much more progress made tonight. I'm probably gonna play out these whetstones, wait for that portal so that I can go idle in the factory overnight. And yeah, then I don't know, or maybe not. Maybe I'll get my whetstones. It's do I want to wait another half hour before I go to bed or not? Right? Either I'm ready to go to bed, so I'm just gonna take the portal to the factory, or I think I'm maybe gonna push it another 30 minutes, in which case we'll go do some whetstone farming and then portal to the factory for the night. Either which way though, we're gonna go ahead and jump off. And we did have some questions about our equipment and what equipment we use, what level it's at and stuff. I wanted to get that video up today, but that probably is gonna be a tomorrow project at this point, but we will get that up as well. So we can take a look, and we'll take a look at kind of just the armory in general, right? Because whatever my equipment looks like. I'm not here to say that I have the best equipment and this is the equipment everyone should have, right? I have the best equipment I've been able to cobble together in the time I've been playing the game, and, as it has best served the way that I play the game. But we'll take a look at all that. Uh, Hopefully tomorrow we'll have that video up as well as our daily update. And yeah, that's going to do it for now. We'll play out the rest of these whetstones, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video for the time being. Thank you for watching, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all in the next one.